Welcome to Wellington, New Zealand, a compact capital hugged by a rugged harbour and rolling hills where wind, coffee, and creativity form a lively trio. Nestled at the southern tip of the North Island, Wellington sits on Cook Strait, the narrow stretch of water that separates the two main islands. It is famous for its dramatic waterfront, a thriving arts scene, world-class museums, and a film industry that helped bring Middle-earth to life. If you picture a city that fits in a postcard but surprises you with depth and personality, Wellington is that place. The story of Wellington begins long before European settlers arrived. Maori tribes lived here for centuries, drawn by rich coastal resources. In the 19th century, the city grew as a port and administrative center, and by the early 20th century it became New Zealand's capital. A few quirky facts: locals call it Welly. It proudly claims the title of the world's windiest city on some days, and it's home to Te Papa, a museum that mixes serious history with playful displays. On any walk, you will sense a creative undercurrent. Galleries, street performers, and design studios seem to spill into public spaces. Wellington's appearance is a charming mix of compact urban streets and green hills. From the bay you see a crescent of buildings framed by steep slopes topped with native bush. The waterfront is a pedestrian-friendly parade of parks, cafes, and sculptures, while inner-city neighborhoods like Cuba Street offer colorful shopfronts, quirky signs, and pedestrian buzz. Residential areas climb the hills in tidy rows, with weatherboard houses and secret gardens visible from lookout points. Mount Victoria offers one of the best views. Stroll up for sweeping panoramas over the harbour and city rooftops. The climate here is temperate maritime. Expect mild, changeable weather. Summers are warm and pleasant, winters are cool but rarely bitter. Wellington's signature is wind. Gusty days are common, but they also clear the air and make for dramatic skies. The best time to visit is late spring through early autumn, roughly November to March, when outdoor festivals, longer days, and calmer seas make exploring more enjoyable. Even then, pack a light jacket and an umbrella. Everyday life in Wellington feels friendly and down to earth. People move at an easy pace but value good food, strong coffee, and local culture. The cafe scene is almost a religion. Baristas take their craft seriously, and you won't struggle to find excellent brews. Locals enjoy weekend farmers markets, harbor walks, and indie cinema nights. The city embraces creativity. Theater, music, and film are part of daily conversation, and you will notice murals and small galleries on many streets. For must-see places, start at Te Papa Tongarewa, the National Museum, where interactive exhibits tell New Zealand's natural and cultural stories. Ride the iconic Wellington cable car from Lambton Quay up to Kelburn for classic city views and a pleasant garden at the top. Wander Cuba Street for boutique shopping, street food, and live music. Don't miss the Wellington waterfront, a lovely stretch for walking, cycling, and public art. Fans of cinema should book a Weta workshop tour to see behind-the-scenes magic from blockbuster films. For nature, visit Zealandia, a predator-free sanctuary where native birds roam free, or take a short drive to the rugged south coast for dramatic seaside walks. Practical tips make a visit smoother. Wellington is compact and walkable, but an efficient bus network covers the wider city. Taxis and rideshares are readily available. The central city is easy to navigate on foot, but some attractions sit on hills, so wear comfortable shoes. Currency is New Zealand dollars, and contactless cards are widely accepted. If you plan a day trip to the South Island, ferries run from Wellington to Picton. Book ahead in summer. Respect for Maori culture is important. Look out for local Takenga customs and signs at cultural sites. Finally, embrace the weather and always have layers. In conclusion, Wellington is a city that punches above its size, rich in stories, generous in creative energy, and blessed with a harbor that invites discovery. Whether you come for museums, food, film, or simply to soak in a view from Mount Victoria, Wellington rewards curious visitors with a warm welcome, lively streets, and a sense that even a short stay can leave you wanting to come back.